The approach of most bodybuilders to training from the start amounts to little more than a blind leap into the dark. Throughout life, we all encounter innumerable theories of the subject, from religion to philosophy, to politics, to the healing arts, nutrition, and bodybuilding science. And because so few in our culture were taught to think rationally or to judge critically, most are left disconcertingly confused when confronted with the necessity of making intellectual choices, such as which training theory to employ. I realized that I was like this when I reached my late teens. Most symptomatic was my notion that if something was printed, it had to be true. I learned later that my notion was illogical, of course. Not every idea can be true, since so many of them conflict with and contradict other ideas. It was Arthur Jones who divested me of this bit of ragtag illogic when he barked, "Mike, just because something is printed doesn't mean it's true." In fact, 90% of what is printed on all subjects is outright hogwash. And now, some 25 years, considerable thought, study, and experience later, I realized Mr. Jones was being charitable. It's more like 98% of what is printed on most subjects is garbage. Understanding this is an important first step in developing one's critical ability. The purpose of my writing and communications with others, in addition to providing rational training guidance, is to help achieve an ideal society via a cultural revolution that will bring men back to reason and logic, the only means of solving the problems threatening our very survival. Wouldn't it be interesting if bodybuilders, so often thought of as mindless, were instrumental in helping save the world? But why not? After all, it was the ancient Greeks who lived not in a dark age as we are today, but a golden age, which exalted the power of man's mind, yet simultaneously idealized the beauty of the human body.